Hello, hello. If you would like to see what I got myself for my birthday, then stay tuned. Okay everyone, so it's been kind of a hot minute since I've done any kind of unboxing like this. So basically my birthday is in the middle of March, and I made the decision to go ahead and purchase something for myself. I had seen another YouTuber that had bought one of these sort of similar but in a different color. Looked at the website, and then I was super excited because I'm sort of in this whole trying these out kind of deal. So let's go ahead and get right into it. When I open the package, y'all will know what I bought. I mean, as far as who it's from. If I can open the package. There we go. So, there it is. So yes, I purchased a couple items from Galen Leather. I will tell you, I don't have any idea. I don't remember when I purchased them, like as far as the date goes, but I never did get a shipping notification saying it was shipped out. I just got a, due to the pandemic, it might be a while. I think it's sort of like a canned email. So I really was not expecting this. When it came, it literally was like, your item is out for delivery. So I'm excited because I actually get to play with these before my birthday. I really wasn't expecting to get them until after. And one of the items actually kind of goes with something else that I am getting for my birthday from Petra at Vanderspec. Obviously, she's not giving it to me for my birthday, but it has something to do with what I'm buying has something to do with what is coming in from Vanderspec. So anyway, I'm just kind of giving a little teaser for the future, I guess. But I don't think that item is going to be here for my birthday, which, like I said, is March 12th. So the middle of the month. So I think this is something that it kind of standardly comes in here. I have purchased one other thing from Galen Leather in the past. I bought my daughter's little notebook cover for her weeks. So, and it's like a zip around, and she still loves that. So this is a instant Turkish coffee, which is kind of cool. I love coffee, but I'm a bit of a coffee weirdo, so I can't say that I like bad coffee, and I can't say that I like good coffee. I just have like a few coffees that I do enjoy. Other than that, maybe I guess I don't like coffee. I don't know. But I will definitely try this out just so that I can say that I did. And then a couple of teas, which is really cool. And so, yeah, I'll try those out. This is the whole evil eye charm. I'm not really into that, so whatever. Okay, next, put that aside. So I'm not really sure which one is which, but it comes in this like super sturdy box. So let's figure it out. We'll just open this one up first and see what it is. Can y'all guess what color it is? Ooh. So, okay, so this is the actual case, and then it kind of gives you a bit of a description of what it is, and then it comes with this, with a little handwritten note. That's kind of cool. So there you go. And I did cut it off. There was a thank you coupon code in there, but obviously I'm not showing that to y'all because that's my coupon code. So this is one of the two things that I purchased. Okay. So what is my first impression? It's cute. It is cute. I'm definitely probably gonna have to really work this clasp a little bit. I like how the flap is pretty flappy, and I really like how these inside holders come out like that. So that's like really cool, because then I could literally just kind of like take the thing out and just set it with the pens that I have. So this particular one is the 5 pen holder. So you can see you can get 5 different pens in there. So let me grab, I just have a couple of fountain pens here because the rest of them are in another container. Somebody had asked me, I think it was on my fountain pen video, someone had asked what I store them in, and honestly I just store them in that Deldy pocket, whatever, pocket is not what I meant to say, pencil case. There we go. My brain can work. So these are just a couple of Twisbees that I have and a Pilot Vanishing Point. This is a Decimo, so it's actually pretty skinny. But so there are 3 and they fit in there quite nicely. So yeah. So I like it. So yeah, I really don't I don't have like this like huge mass amount of fountain pens, and a lot of my fountain pens are like, because Twisby is easy to write with and they're cheap and I can purchase like different colors and stuff like that based on my mood, which is how I roll. And so I just like Twisby because they're cheap and the Echoes, and I'm not like huge into the whole $700 fountain pen thing. I know there are plenty of other people out there that are, and maybe that sounds hypocritical of me considering I am into high-end planners, but maybe I've just sort of stopped myself there. I did actually almost purchase one that was pretty expensive. I'm getting off on a rabbit trail, sorry. And I ended up canceling the order after it didn't arrive after many months. But okay, so let's go ahead and get into, so you kind of saw those ones that fit. So it's a pretty stiff case, so that may or may not be a good thing or a bad thing to you. I think the sturdiness of it is actually good because, sorry, there's like a tractor or something going by. I live out in the country and I have a farm and I have many farms around me, so it can get kind of loud. But anyway, so the stiffness of it I think will protect things well, and that's really cool. So some people probably would like the leather to be a little bit more pliable. It's pretty soft, like when I'm just feeling it here. I like it. I think it's pretty. So you guys can like really get a good look at it. It's very well made. It's sort of this, like molded around. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a bit of a hint that the special item coming from Petra in March has something to do with undyed. So there you go. It's just a little teaser. You guys are just gonna have to wait just like I do for when it comes in. It's like a 10-week wait, and I want to say 10 weeks for it. I get to the end of March, and yeah, so I'll talk more about it the day that it comes. But so I really wanted to get this to kind of match a part of that planner. So I think this is going to be perfect. And I didn't want to purchase one from Vanderspec, just because I thought this was really unique and the price point was actually really good. So just because of that, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with Galen on this one. So there you go. So the stitching is I'm sure that they tried to match it a little bit, but it is definitely a little contrasty. It's more of a taupey type of stitching versus, the more like a white undyed stitching. So I really like it. My first impression, yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. Okay, so this next one in true form to Planner Mumsy. Can you guess what color it is? I'm excited to actually see what it looks like. So here we go. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so this one, yes, it's purple. So, and I'm sure as soon as I said in true form, y'all were like, yeah, it's purple. So let's open it up and take a look. I really liked when I looked on the website that it was a super smooth purple. And so basically I got this one. Ooh, and the zipper is really nice. So I got the undyed that you saw first because I had originally seen Sarah Martinez and she had gotten hers in a different color, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. That would be perfect for my undyed if they do it in undyed, and they do. So I was excited. And then this one actually was one that I saw from Talks from the Heart. She actually got the undyed. But I was like, ooh, I really liked hers, and I liked the idea of being able to use a small booklet in here. So now she did say that hers was a bit tight. So, I mean, I can tell you, it's going to take a little bit of working to be able to have everything in here. And it does look like in the beginning it might be a little tight, and I'll just have to kind of stretch it a smidge. So let's just put a few pens that I use in here. And I have a booklet in my lockers. I'm going to do it like this just because I only have 3. So let me grab, I think, a 6. Okay, I have a couple of different, these are the same, right? Yeah, these are both A6, just one happens to be black. Have I used this for anything? No, this is Astrology, so let's see. I was like, I wonder if the Astrology would fit in there. I do have other books. I almost think I even might have a smaller Tomoe River paper. I don't know if this is gonna fit. I'm just trying it. So it like physically fits in the pocket, but yeah, it's gonna be too thick. And if I turn the pen holders, clips, I should say. Yeah, it's not gonna work with that one. So I'm definitely gonna have to find, and I know I have some. It does fit a little tight. Let me pause and I'll find a skinnier A6. Okay, so I have a skinnier A6. This is from the Tomoe River paper line from Hobonichi. It's just like one of their booklets they have. And so that will definitely fit. So I do have a few of those kicking around that I haven't used for anything. So yeah. So it's definitely, it's really pretty. It does scratch pretty easy because literally I just nicked it with my fingernail. Let me show y'all, just because again, you know, I try to be honest with all my reviews. So there you see I nicked it with my fingernail. Let's see if I can rub it out. I really don't think you can a whole lot with this leather, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, not really. The heated spoon method and some of that might work a little bit better, but this, so in my experience, his leathers, like my daughter's zip around, it's taken a beating. So it is pretty easy to scratch. There's a second one already, and I've like barely touched the thing. So normally, especially like with my planners and stuff like that, I am a no way would I buy this for a planner, because I like my planners to look pristine and brand new all the time. So this is definitely going to get beat up, and I'm going to just have to be okay with that. I plan on just kind of keeping 5 of my pens in it and keeping it here at my desk. And then if ever I make the decision I need to haul it with me, I can boom, shove it in a bag and go. So I know it's going to get beat up and I'm okay with that. So, you know, I'm basically just trying to find, I was just trying to find some storage for some of my fountain pens that might be a little bit better than what I was using, because I'm literally clunking them together in just like a pen pouch, and that's not very ideal, to be honest. I do have, grab it off my Rascog cart, I do have this little, I don't even know, it just says design for arrangement zip around. But I've decided I really want to use this more for some of my other overflow pens. So on this side, I've sort of kept all my uninked fountain pens. And so I really wanted to be able to put these in these 2 containers. So now that I have all of them, let's zip it. Yeah, so that's still, it's really not that bad with that skinny little Tomoe River paper notebook. What I think I've decided to do is, I was writing it in my planner, like when I'm changing the colors for the pens and the inks and what I'm doing. So I was writing it in my notebook, but I was finding that I didn't have it marked, and so I was needing to flip through like 100 pages. So what I've decided is really to just keep a notebook with a pen pouch. This is why I bought this one, so that I can mark up what color inks are in the ones there. So that is the plan, and that's all I'm using the notebook for. But I just thought it was a good idea when I saw it on Robin's page, or channel, sorry, channel. So, okay, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and put some of these others in this one. So already, because I said, oh, that's kind of tight, it's already clicking better, because it was tight when I first opened it, but now it's pretty cool. So we'll keep these in here. And these are my lammies. I don't really like lammies, I'm not gonna lie. I know some people are like die-hard lammy fans, but I'm just not one of those people. I just don't really like them. Why is that one? So it looks like the edge ones maybe stick up a little bit more, which sort of makes sense because it's, you know, it's obviously probably coming into this part. But when you close it, it's still cool. There's still plenty of space. So, and this is the full size one. They do make like a pocket one as well, but I don't have any pocket fountain pens. So this particular one I'm just gonna use, I was gonna use for overflow of some of these other pens that I just don't use very often. And this, like, Coletto being one of them. I went through a kick. Do you guys do this? I went through a kick of like multi-pens, and then here's another one. And then I just stopped using them. So I'll fill this up. That's not really what this video is about, but anywho, ramblings of my brain. So just so that you know, like a full size, unless maybe for some reason you're putting super skinny pens in there, then maybe a bigger notebook would work. But for the most part, you're gonna need a really skinny notebook for this pen pouch to do a notebook and a pen, and your fountain pens. So, you know, that might be something Galen might want to consider, you know, if he wants this to be more dual purpose, is making it maybe a smidge wider. So, but it is nice because it's nice and sleek. And I'll show you, you can kind of see the Galen leather stamp there. And where is it on this one? Is it on this one? It's not. Huh, okay. I didn't realize that till just now when I said that. So I don't know if maybe they just forgot to stamp them or what the deal is, but that's okay. I mean, it's fine with me. I'm not one of those, but it's possible that that's standard for these, that there's no stamp, so just be aware. But overall, my first impression, they're both very quality. So, I mean, this one is gonna be super rugged, and I'm excited about this one and what it's gonna pair with. And then obviously, y'all know me, purple. So this is just nice. I love leather, and so having leather containers to store some fountain pens is a super bonus for me. Did I get all 5 in here? I think I did. Yep. So I would have probably gotten a bigger one because, again, like I said, I do have, I don't know how many more I have. I probably have at least 6 more, 7 more fountain pens. So this, you know, at least is gonna store 10 of them. So and I do still have one more space here, and I may end up giving these 2 to my daughter because, like I said, she's not picky about it and she likes fine line writing, and I'm just not a big Lamy fan. So that would free up a little bit of space in these. And these pens in this one will change when the cover that's similar to it comes in, but I'll do a separate video on that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Please, please, please mash that like button, subscribe. All of those things help to support my channel and kind of get me out there in the algorithm. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Have an absolutely blessed day. And thank you once again for joining me. Bye.